Hey, I just realized there is subreddit called Nice Guys and Nice Lady Guys. Would you be interested in videos about these subreddits? Let me know dudes and dudettes. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Enjoy the new video. 21 years old female, just got my dream job and I'm graduating college in 5 weeks. Make me sad. You look like a rabbit that a mad scientist turned into a woman. With a mouth like that, I'm betting your dream job involves building dams or collecting nuts for the winter. How much wood could this woman chuck if this woman could chuck wood? The word wood doesn't belong anywhere in this thread. Keep your wood away from those teeth, boys. Now that you're 21, let's go out and drink until one of us thinks you're attractive. Girl, I bet your life shines just like your skin. And these meaners gotta walk the distance between your eyes to make you sad. You go get it. You're probably going to end up married to some guy 10 plus years older who is in middle management, and the highlight of his midlife crisis will be leaving you at home on the weekends with your 2 to 3 children, while he drives his navy blue BMW Z4 to the country club for endless rounds of golf and Michelob Ultras, while hitting on the barely legal girls working the booze cart. Statistics major, I see. So you already know the bad news regarding your love life. Or should I say a lack of one? You look easy to draw. Just got back from my first haunted house. It wasn't even scary. Hopefully your roasts are scarier, but I don't know. I'm an alpha Chad. That was a gym, and you misspelled showed. Reading the word gym will probably trigger his PTSD. Well played. It's like your body intentionally evolved disproportionately small hands, so you could scoop out the handfuls of Dorito crumbs from your belly button. Life finds a way. Scavenging through an abandoned Arby's for floor meat is not considered a haunted house. By haunted house he means health food store. Damn, nice one. Back quote, it was even scary. They still had chips and chocolate. Did they make you take off your fedora before you went in the house? How many times did they ask you to stop hitting on the female participants by calling laddie? Don't worry that your small hands can't wield a full-size sword. It's hard to swing one around in your mom's basement anyway. I love your Halloween costume. It's been a long time since I've seen someone dress as the bearded woman. How long did it take you to collect all those pubes you glued to your chin? 22 years old male, med student, destroy my self-worth. How pissed were you when you found out they don't leave you alone with the cadavers? What was your wish? To stand in the middle of a field during a lightning storm. Feels mean to pick on someone who has just been unplugged from the Matrix. I'm sure Austin Powers is about to escape your evil lair, so stop around on Reddit. The face of someone that watches their neighbors on hidden cameras. When are you guys doing another episode of Pinky in the Brain? Professor X, track chromosome. Female 18 years old. I just genuinely want to know how other people see me, lol. I genuinely want to know how you see other people through those eyes. Knowing what people think about you could be an eye-opening experience. You look like you'd get drunk off of 2 White Claws then argue that Starbucks is better than Dunkin' Donuts for 45 minutes before you start crying about how much you love your friends. Why are you squinting? We're the ones who have to look at you. Weren't you in that movie with Tom Cruise, Eyes Wide Apart? She was in this movie. You're in my league. Looks like you learned how to put on makeup from a YouTube tutorial. I just turned 18. Make me regret it. I'm still trying to figure out what you identify as. You have the face of a 15-year-old girl, the body of a 10-year-old boy, and the eyebrows of a silverback gorilla. Pablo Estrogen. Your eyebrows should be put on the national parks list, cause bro you could hide several endangered species in those forests. Title says just turned 18, but that face and shirt say just got molested at the zoo by a close family member. #zoo books. Make you regret turning 18. Your mother already regrets banging Eugene Levy while he was on vacation down at the all-inclusive she worked at in early 2002. Enough for the both of you. Eyebrows like that don't just come out of nowhere, buddy. I can't tell if you're transitioning from male to female or female to male. 25 years old female. I'm a teacher. Please be more original than the things my students say behind my back. The only thing they say behind your back is, am I doing this right? Don't worry, I won't tell my parents. If you take those glasses off, you know that nose is coming off with them. Why does Miss Jess smell like cigarettes, wine, and mediocrity? You're so boring as a person that the kids in your class actually pay attention to their lessons just to have something to do. You look so unbelievably average that when I saw your picture I instantly thought you were like 8 different people I know. Your smile looks like you are hiding all the gum you confiscated from your students in your mouth. You probably go out to the parking lot and sit in your Hyundai Elantra and smoke some Marlboros during the lunch break. I grew my hair out for 2 years for this moment. Don't let me down. Your hair reminds me of Rapunzel. Except with you, you're not letting just your hair down, you're letting your friends and loved ones down as well. You look like you steal scrap metal and iron for a living. He was one of the guys keeping Tony Stark hostage in the first Iron Man movie. How much longer are you planning on not getting laid? You act like I have a choice in the matter. The people you slept with didn't. When you go to the airport, all of the TSA agents get aroused. You wasted 2 years. My mom says I wasted 21 just being alive. Good thing arranged marriage is your fate. I only listened to 80s new wave and failed a semester of algebra. Roast me into oblivion. I honestly don't know what age, ethnicity or gender you are. You're the person that would make any police sketch artist want to retire. Depressed mode. Well, there goes my half-Asian librarian fetish. My compliments to the dog filter on your phone. Just because you can name one Joy Division song doesn't mean you listen to new wave. Keep taking your estrogen and that hair on your upper lip will eventually fade. Congratulations on your transition. 19 years old, French, aspiring sound engineer who overthinks every bit of criticism. Have fun. I've seen livelier expressions from a morgue. How is the sketch of you more appealing than the real you? You look like you've been crying, have a cold, have no air conditioning, are slathered in Vaseline, and just started feeling the drainage at the back of your throat from whatever you've been snorting all week. You look like the female version of a dude who goes to open houses to steal women's underwear. The dude who still insists on getting his porn from the video store because the internet lacks that personal element. You look like the McPoyle brother who discovered Instagram. Listens to Joji, but doesn't know Filthy Frank. Keeping your armpits unshaven doesn't make you French. 23. Just landed my dream job. Lost about 20 kilograms. Roast me harder than my friends do for collecting model aircraft. You look like a toddler cosplaying his dad. You probably tell your friends you sleep with models and you tell women you're in aviation. Congratulations on taking over the glory hole installed 2 of the Flying J truck stop. Congrats on the weight loss. Was it a requirement to get that toilet boy job in your average San Francisco bar? Is 23 which chromosome you have extra of? Congratulations on losing 20 kgs. Your ex did better by losing 100 kgs of dead weight. Dating apps have inflated my ego. Let's bring it back down. Men on dating apps play a numbers game. You're not special, you're just acceptable. She's not acceptable, she's female, I think. Not morbidly obese equals acceptable on dating sites. Like a typical Asian restaurant, the items always look better on the menu. You look like every person selling microblading and cell phone covers at suburban mall kiosks. You are in my league. You sank the boat you were in just to kill the captain. If only something could inflate your chest. If you were a Looney Tunes character you would be Bugs Bunny with the size of those chompers. I love playing find the hidden object games, but I can't seem to find your eyelashes. Thanks for watching, I hope everything is going well. Goodbye, see you tomorrow.